Today we'll be taking a look at and testing the Retevis RA685. Now you may have seen videos on the GMRS version of this, the RA685, but this is the wideband VHF and UHF version, which is great for 2 meters and 70 centimeters and might just be the perfect upgrade to your Bofeng UV5R. It's a 5 watt 128 channel dual bander which covers 136 to 174 MHz VHF and 400 to 520 MHz UHF, and comes with a dual band antenna, charger base and USB power supply for USB charging, and has an 1800 mAh battery. The radio looks and feels better quality than something like a Bofeng UV5R and has a much bigger and brighter screen with a clearer display. It has a full numeric keypad for direct frequency input, and you can switch between programmed memories in the VFO, you can switch between the A and B VFOs, and also access the menus from the keypad. The menu options are simple to navigate, but the radio does support full computer programming via cable and software should you need it. On the left hand side is the PTT and programmable function buttons, and on the right is the speaker mic port and USB charging port. This means you can either use the drop-in charger or charge straight from a USB cable. So that's a quick overview of the radio. Let's get to what's important and head out to some high ground. I'm going to put a call out and see if I can make a contact. Yep, good afternoon Paul, M7PMK Portable M3HHY Mobile. Good to speak to you for the first time. First time on radio in a while actually for me. I'm just up Werneth Low, just outside Hyde, testing a handheld this afternoon. Weather's nice, clouds coming in now, unfortunately. It was a decent start to the day, so yeah, and I don't know if I said my name, it's Lewis, Lima Echo Whiskey India Sierra. M7PMK Portable M3HHY Mobile.
M7PMK Portable, yeah, good afternoon, or is it good morning still, Lewis? It was afternoon now, isn't it? Yeah, I've been out since 7 o'clock. I'm up at Frodsham. I was just running the portable station, HF. A bit of FT8 out on board. But I've been looking after some soters today as well. Lewis, right, you're on a YouTube channel, don't you?
Yep, certainly do. It's Lewis from Ringway, Manchester. But yeah, okay, on the portable station up at Frodsham, yeah, it's a great spot up there. Really good spot. I took my radio exam up there back in 2004 at the Beacons at the old nuclear bunker there. So yeah. And okay on the FT8 as well. Yeah, a friend of mine does quite a lot of FT8. It's something I've not dabbled in myself, but yeah, something I must give a go at some point. Back to you.
Mike 7, Papa Mike in the portal. Yeah, FT8 because the band's closing down a bit now. New Zealand was coming on 215 on foot. I think it was 7.215. No, it's 20 megs actually, 20 metres. This morning, but I couldn't get through to that station at all. There's a lot of Italians coming through. I was just chasing some soters, but not many people out today. Monday, I suppose. It's after the weekend. But yeah, I think, yeah, it's the first time we contact. I think I've contacted you on before, but not on amateur bands. A couple of years back, I think it was, Lewis. Back to you.
Yep, no worries, Paul. Yeah, good stuff. Sounds like you've had a decent morning then. But yeah, VHF and UHF does seem to be ups and downs, doesn't it? That's what I usually find around here. I was struggling for contacts today, but until you came back. But sometimes it's yeah, you can work 20 in an hour. So yeah, it's all part of the fun, isn't it? Yeah, possibly PMR. I had a listen in on the 446 net last night, and it was rammed. There was probably 30 stations on. It's crazy. I suppose it's all. I mean, the good thing is a lot of them are going on to doing the foundation license, which is great, and getting onto the amateur band. So, yeah, it's good fun. I wonder what the home QTH is. My home QTH is Stockport, so I've not come out far today. Back to you. M7PMK Portable, Mike 3 Hotel Yankee Mobile.
Portable returning. Home QTH not far from here. A little bit. It's called Elton. Echo Lima Tango Oscar November. You know
Okay, Paul. Well, I'll say 7.3. I was supposed to be meeting a friend actually on S20, but he's telling me he's got some sort of technical issue. So we'll see what he comes back with. But yeah, I wish you the best luck with the rest of your radio work today. Hope you get some good contacts in. And I'll say 7.3. Great to speak to you for the first time. M3HHY, mobile Werneth Low unless called, going back to S20.
So, a nice contact over to Frodsham with Paul. The radio performed really well and got good audio and signal reports from the other station. Overall, I think this radio would make a great upgrade from something like the Bofeng UV5R. It doesn't cost much more, but it looks and feels better, seems more rugged and performs really well. The USB charging is a great advantage, especially for those out in the field without access to mains power. It can be charged via a car USB port, power bank or even solar panel. So if you want to take a look at this radio or pick one up, I'll leave a link in the description below.